It just adds.
Yeah, I mean, you have to have different. You have to have like different kinds of character elements in your music. Otherwise, I mean, it just seems. I mean, it just seems simple.
Yeah.
And other times sounds like oxymoron because I mean we just played a song called Simply Flavin', but I mean that's not really the same. That's not really the same thing though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean like I mean there's certain songs that just got the same the same two melodies throughout the whole thing, and it makes it sound like it there wasn't a lot of thought or
Exactly.
a lot of thought or like time put into it, whatever.
We were riding around today listening to the radio, and like a lot of songs just didn't change at all. It was the same. It was like some Travis Porter song. It's the same exact beat, same exact melody, the entire song. No dynamics, no change. Just the same pattern over and over again. Like a really simple melody too, and like that just gets boring. Like it's not it takes away from the the song itself from not having any dynamic to it. Just being one thing.
Yeah, definitely, man. You gotta experiment.
Mm-hmm. Well, we got one more track, one more new track from you called "Shouldn't Matter." You want to talk about this joint?
Yeah, it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter. I wrote this last summer, and this is also again produced by New Era. I've been working with New Era a lot, man. He's just a really cool person that I met during my time at MTSU, who, I mean, we just like clicked the first time we worked. And It Shouldn't Matter is just basically about how I hate stereotypes and just how I think racism has never died. I mean, I know back in the 60s, the civil rights movement and stuff like that was, a really high time for racism and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But I think that just in 2014, it made another one of those like dramatic comebacks. I mean, it's always been around, but 2014 is when like, a real dramatic comeback came and stuff like that with the whole, Donald Sterling thing in the NBA and the Ferguson BS, which I'm not going to talk about, and the Trayvon Martin thing. But basically, my whole thing behind It Shouldn't Matter, though, is just, how me, myself, have, dealt with a lot of stereotypes being, a light-skinned black guy and not exactly, talking the same way that, most African Americans, who go to my school talk or whatever, and, just how, I mean, I don't conform to the norm and stuff like that. I hang out with, various types of people, and I mean, it just, a lot of people should think the same way, but they don't. And as much as I, would like to see, because I mean, I like to think of myself as a really positive person. It may not always show right away and stuff like that, but like I said, I don't want to talk too long about it because I know we got to play the music. But yeah, basically, it's like, as much as I would like to see, different, more like diversity in the world and stuff like that, it's basically, me and Sierra Sotelo. Oh, and shout out to Sierra Sotelo, man, just killing it on the hook. I mean, wanting to feature on the song with me because I really wanted to get a female to sing on this with me, and so yeah, Sierra Sotelo, she's just great, and yeah. But basically, like, the main point that I was trying to get across is, how as much as, we want people to come together, it's not going to happen 100% because, I mean, we live in a world that's just, really me, rather than, give a little and...
Man, I can dig that, man. That's real, man. Well, look, we have actually come to our break time, so we're going to take a quick break and then be right back with this hot joint. Shouldn't Matter. We got Enigma in the studio, Jasmine in the studio, DJ J Sims.
Yep.
And DJ
Caesar.
All right, we'll be back, guys. Stay tuned, 88.3.